Yeah, hi there. These comments are for Nupur, and this is Michael. I am the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at Stealth, the 7 steps excuse me, system to pass the TOEFL IBT. And you made a comment over at my website. So let's take a look at your situation. So you made several comments, and the whole purpose here is you're giving me as much information as you can about your situation. And if I remember correctly, in one of your emails on the 23rd, let's see. Okay, and wait a minute. And also, welcome to my online course. You joined my course, I think, yesterday. I remember your payment being processed through PayPal, and I have created your username and your password. And as you said, that you did receive that. So let me know if you have any trouble logging on. Okay, so your goal, it looks like you need to get 90 points or higher on the TOEFL IBT, and you need to get 26 in the speaking. So you say, I want you to figure out my strengths and weaknesses, be it in reading, listening, and writing. I'm confident with my speaking, as every time of the TOEFL I score 26 in the speaking. So that's good. So that's one area you don't have to look at. Now, I think I also asked you here, I said, what were the subtotals of your last score? So you couldn't remember them. They weren't that good. I think you said about 12 points on the reading. You had approximately 2, 4, or 12 points in the listening. Now, there's a big difference between 2 or 12. You had 13 on the writing, and then you score either 24, 22, or 26 on the speaking. So, okay, if I'm looking at this correctly, so your score right now is around 63 or 64 points out of 120, so about 50%, right? And you want to go up to 90, and I think you have registered for your next TOEFL exam. I think that you said, where is it? Okay, September 28th. And I'm going to say that that's probably not enough time for you. So I'm going to make my own recommendation. Now, you have access to my course now. I have over 630 lessons with vocabulary, pronunciation, and grammar. Those are the basic kind of what I call supporting type proficiency skills to help build your basic English. And then, of course, we have the listening, reading, writing, and speaking lessons. So you can work on whatever you want, anytime you want, wherever you want. Now, I think, this is just my opinion, you're probably looking at anywhere from 3 to 6 months for you to reach your goal, minimum 3 months. Because to improve your score 30 points on the TOEFL, that means you have to solve a lot of problems with your academic English proficiency, and you can't really solve those just by taking practice tests. And this is where my website comes in, Nupur. Is the longer you study my lessons, remember I have about 6 months worth of lessons. If you went through every lesson and learned everything in every lesson, it will probably take you 6 months. So the longer you use my course, the higher your score is going to be. You can expect about 5 to 10 points higher for each month that you use my course. So if you use my course around 3 months, you're probably looking at about 15 to 30 point increase in your score. So if you want to be conservative, let's say you get 15 points higher 3 months from now. So that's going to put you at about 83, and you still miss your goal by 7 points. Do you see what I'm saying? So I think at least 3 months would be the minimum, the number of months you're going to need. Now, here's what I'm recommending. I will include, Nupur, a link to my 90-day TOEFL study guide for you. You can take a look at it, and you really want to focus on the vocabulary. This is going to be very, very important for you. Remember, you don't have as much trouble in the speaking area, but developing your vocabulary will make it better for you for your writing and also for your listening and your reading areas. So that's really one of the things you really want to focus a lot on. So I recommend my 90-day study guide. You'll see it in the description box for this video. Just click on the link, Nupur, and you can see my recommended study guide. Now, of course, this is just a suggestion. Like I said a minute ago, you have complete, unlimited access to all of my lessons and all of my course. I'm just recommending this specific plan for you based on your goals. If you don't like my study guide, you can just go directly to my course, beginning with vocabulary step 1, lesson 1, and just start going through all of those lessons, beginning with vocabulary and ending with speaking. All right. Anyway, have a great day, sir, and thank you for joining my course, and all the best to your high-scoring TOEFL success.